What do we got?
Coach, can you just talk about your strategy coming into the game, how you wanted to shut down LSU?
I thought the big thing was just knowing who their jump shooters were, their post players, keeping them off balance, switching our defenses. I think we did a good job of that, but we were a lot better in our zone, our matchup, so we actually got out of the switching stuff and pretty much got settled in our matchup, which we is our most confident defense right now, and just made that adjustment during the game, and that really helped us when we made that adjustment.
Looked like they only had 8 players in uniform. Did you have a try to wear them down or run faster?
I mean, right now we're who we are, and we just wanted to hold ourselves to the same standard all game, and you don't play a different game because the amount of players the other team has available. I mean, you have to do you, and you try to each game do a better version of you as a team.
You only took 2 shots from the 3-point line. What was your strategy going against that, knowing that they weren't going to take many shots from?
Well, we wanted to pressure the basketball and just slow down the ball movement side to side, force that outside. What I was disappointed in, obviously, was our rebounding. And that's their strength. And again, every team you go into, you want to take away their strength. Their strength isn't 3-point shooting, it's offensive rebounding. And we weren't happy with giving up 18 offensive rebounds.
What is it they're doing? Considering the shooting, they really did well. Like you said, 18 rebounds. What are they doing to get these rebounds? And they're not that much bigger than you guys.
One of the things is they miss a lot of shots.
But the offensive rebounds.
They're not a good shooting team, and therefore they're going to miss shots, so their focus is rebounding. And that has to be their strength. So all 5 kids were crashing the boards, which not a lot of teams do. And they kept it alive and kept tipping it and getting multiple rebounds. If we would have done a better job just clearing out our player instead of watching the ball and gotten clean rebounds, we would have got more layups on the other end like we got to Becca. And then only 2 or 3 could have crashed. People would have had to sprint back. That's what I'm disappointed in, that we didn't do a better job of us getting clean rebounds.
You guys got their only double-digit average score into foul trouble. Did you have a plan to do that, or did that just happen?
No, we always want to attack and be aggressive, and if we can get kids in foul troubles, we want to. Especially, I thought their post player did a really nice job. I forget what her name was, but the strong post player inside, we really wanted to take it at her and put Morgan in and try to put a quicker player on and face up an attack. So and then with Kaz, tried to go up there and draw some fouls on her, because she was doing a good job on offense. That happened during the game, but other than that, there was no plan to any special plan for that.
Beatty went down for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Is she okay now?
Yeah, I think she just hyperextended her knee for a minute, and she was fine. So I thought Morgan is the one who came in and did a great job for us, just being more assertive, getting a lot of deflections. This was the first game in a long time that we got our deflection goal. We got a lot of deflections and steals, and that's the one category I like, is that we got 23 points off their turnovers, and they only had 5 on ours. And that's one of the things we've been doing is rewarding a player after each game and giving them a game ball. And today it was Minta Spears, because she played almost 40 minutes and took care of the basketball against a very aggressive defense. And we're not giving up a lot of points because of her play, and she hit big threes early, had 10 points, and had 0 turnovers, and played a lot of minutes. So she's very smart and very calm, and is really starting to understand the offense and setting everybody else up, and that's a really important piece.
Last year, when y'all played LSU there, down by 20 points, what does that say about this year's team, just switching it around on them this year?
Oh, I just think we're a lot better. We're just more cohesive as a team on and off the floor. Our team chemistry is a lot better, and everybody that's here has bought into and has the will to be a really efficient, cohesive team. And when you have that, they're very coachable, and I just think that they really have grown a lot. We learned a lot from last year as well, which is what life's about, So I think that they've made some really good changes, and I'm just enjoying coaching them, to be honest with you. I think they're doing a lot of things better and better each week.
Coach, you get a bye date now after this game, and how do you look on that? Do you wish you could wait a little bit longer into the conference schedule, or are you happy to take it now, or
No,
don't really care?
The tough thing is, I think about it basketball-wise, and these kids, they just started school in the semester again, so actually it's probably good for them to have that bye and get a couple extra days off before we go over to Tennessee.
Now, you gonna let them have time off, or are you gonna use those extra practices, put some new glitches in your play?
We will practice all weekend, but they will have some days off where they're having a heavy class load starting this semester. But we're going to take advantage of the time. You know, I have 5 seniors that want to win, and they're really enjoying practice, and I think they're ready to go and get better every day. And we're going to take advantage of the time. And the nice thing back is the scout players are back to play. And now that we're back in school, we can go against the guys, and that really helps us.
Oh, okay.
Got it? All right, thank y'all very much.
Hey, thanks, Coach.